I'm live and I'm alone and I'm so short. Why am I so short? But anyways, I am live. I'm alone right now because Hansy's on his way back from work. Don't get me started. I already told him the traffic's going to be bad because of the rain, but he doesn't listen to me. No one ever listens to me. So now what do? I say, you almost home? And he says, no, I'm in traffic. Don't get me started. So I'm alone, but the show must go on, people. And I told people 6 o'clock, and that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully he comes home in the middle of it to, rouse the dogs all up, gets them all barking, but whatever, that's life. So let's start with a wine review. Why not, right? So I have, if anybody's on, say hello. Hey, Mamo, your son isn't here. He's stuck in traffic. Murder was the case that they gave me. So anyways, I'm alone, but the show must go on. So I'm here, makeup free, because I didn't feel like putting it on just for this live. You can't even see, you can barely see it anyways, the amount I put on. So if you're here, say hello, hello, hello. And in the meantime, I'm going to review this Deloach Pinot Noir. Yeah, he is in big trouble. That mullet gave me the condolences. And I've actually almost already drank. Oh, that's not even a lot at all. I've actually almost drank the whole bottle since he gave it to me. But I have my godmother glass. So this is a 2016 Deloach Vineyards Pinot Noir. It's cellared and bottled in Oakville, California, which is up in Napa area. So, oh yeah, the Fleur de Lis. That's French. That's French. I am French, but I don't speak French. I speak a little Espanol. So here we go. Let's taste this. It's good, which I already knew because I already drank the other 3/4 of the bottle. But it's really good, really light. I don't know if any of you know, but in summer I drink white wine only, and in winter I drink red. And there's literally a switch that flips. When it gets hot enough, hold on. Alexa, volume 1. When it gets hot enough, red tastes disgusting to me. And then I'll keep trying it all summer long, and I'll take sips of my husband's, and I'm like, that's disgusting. And then one day, the switch flips again, and I'm like, oh, that tastes delicious. And I'm back on the red, and I don't drink white anymore. You made it. Yeah, you made it on the comments. You're not home. So that's my story. But Pinot Noir, I found that even in the summertime, I'm able to drink it because it's a very light wine. So most of them. I don't know what I was just going to say. I was going to try to get technical wine there on you about the grapes, but I don't know if I remember the actual facts from my wine courses that I took at SDSU. Oh, good. Oh, good. Don't tell me to step on it safely. So that's my story, but this is really, really good. I don't know how much it costs because Mullet bought it for me, but he said he got a smoking deal at the market. Us Californians, we're lucky that you can get beer at the market or at Costco or wherever, but you can't back in some states. So this is really good. So he bought this for me as like sympathy because my grandma's not doing well. So I am actually heading back to Rhode Island tomorrow to see her and hopefully get to say goodbye properly. You can check out my blog from last Friday. I put a link in the description below about how I was feeling on Friday. And I'm good now, but we'll see what happens when I get home. I know the waterworks will be happening, but I'll have fun with my family, get to hang out with all my cousins. So we'll have a lot of fun, but it'll also be sad and whatever. So this is why I got this sympathy wine. And as you can see, I sympathized. It's all gone. So what else? What good news is that I deadlifted 315 pounds today. So I deadlifted 315 pounds, and this is good because this will be my baseline now. I just signed up to do my 3rd powerlifting competition. A 3rd. I haven't done one in a year and a half because we were trying to get pregnant all this time, and I didn't want to stress my body, but screw that. I'm over it. I'm done. I am going to live my life, do my powerlifting competitions, feel strong, have a healthy mind, healthy body, and just do what I got to do, and whatever happens, happens, So I signed up for that. I'm doing a different division this time. If anybody wants to hear a little powerlifting facts, Fun fact, first of all, it's not bodybuilding. When people say, oh, you bodybuild, no, nothing wrong with that, but it's not me. I am not, look, I don't even have any makeup on. I am not a high heel, bathing suit, glitter kind of girl. I'm like singlet, wrestling, grunting, that kind of powerlifting. So it's squat, bench, and deadlift. And this meet, I signed up for a different league. Hey, Auntie Pam. I signed up for a different league this time. It's not a league. Federation? I don't know. Yeah, Federation, I think. Called the USPA instead of USAPL, which I did for my last couple meets. And the main differences between them, I've always wanted to do USAPL, which is the last couple meets I did, because they're more strict. You know, it's drug tested. Every single meet is drug tested. If you do something good, you get drug tested. I was so happy when I did something good my first meet. But it's drug tested. The other differences are USPA. Now some of them are drug tested. So if I make it to nationals or something bigger, I'm hoping Ireland in October, that'll be a drug tested federation or whatever. But this one's not, which I don't like, because I don't want to be going against unfair competitors that may be using performance enhancing drugs, and I'm not. So I like to play fair and square. But you know, when you get into it, that's what's happening. What else? The weight classes are different. I get to have a couple 2-3 pounds extra in this weight class. So I'm looking forward to that, because I normally sit around about 106, but I'm about 109 this morning. I weighed myself. So I got to get down to like 105 and a half. Whereas the other federation, I have to be 103, and that is tough. That's tough, folks. So I'm not that small. You think I'm really small, but I'm packed with some muscles here. So I got a little LBs on me. I'm not saying I'm big, but I have more LBs than normally people think I do. What else? There is a submaster division in this new federation where I can compete in the open thing just regularly, but I also compete against people 35 to 39 because I'm getting old. So they have a different division that you can compete against those people. So hoping to break some records there. And then the last thing is that they have 24-hour weigh-ins in this other league. So I can weigh in 24 hours in advance as opposed to 2 hours. So if you're not at weight, you're like spitting in a cup chewing gum like I had to do in Florida, because I wasn't 103 pounds. I was a little over, and I am there in the morning on the treadmill in Florida with all the clothes that I packed, chewing gum and spitting in a cup, trying to lose those couple pounds that I needed to lose. And I did it. But now you're like depleted of all energy trying to go compete. It is June 8th in Vista, that same place where Jen and all the girls just competed this last month. You've been there, Parker. You can go get some beers and then come see me. So June 8th, I just signed up, and I'm kind of excited actually for this other league because it's a little bit more relaxed. I can weigh in earlier, not stress, eat what I want that day, and gives me a couple extra 2-3 pounds. So that's that. What else? I'm still drinking this wine over here. I'm missing, if anybody noticed, I'm missing my other half. However, he's on the comments. He's on his way home. So hopefully I'm holding down the fort here. However, it's obviously way better when he's here so I can yell at him and, and make fun of him. But what are you going to do? This is happy hour, so I hope everybody has a little beverage with them. I know it's late on the East Coast. Again, I'll be there tomorrow, which is Valentine's Day. And we're not doing anything for Valentine's Day. I didn't get him anything. We just went on a vacation, so we both don't need anything. We got chocolates from Costco already. We don't need more chocolates. We don't need anything. So we're not really, we probably would have cooked a good dinner here or whatever, but I'm leaving. So stop the chain, I'm leaving. So we won't be doing anything for Valentine's Day, but maybe we'll have dinner when we get back. Maybe at Bobo, because I buy all the gift cards. If anybody doesn't know this, at Costco, they sell all different kinds of gift cards. But one in particular is for Californians, the Cone restaurants. But they'll have them in your states for whatever the popular restaurants are there. And usually the gift cards, you buy two $50 gift cards, so that's $100, and they only charge you $80. So you're getting $20 for free. You're getting a tip for free. You're getting money, you're making money, you're getting stuff for free. So if you haven't ever looked at the gift card section at Costco or probably even BJ's, I'm not sure about them, you got to do it because you get free money. So I buy the Bobo gift cards and I just make money. Straight making money. So hopefully he's coming home. Hancy, what's your ETA over there in the comments? Ask Tommy. So what else? I'm already like going through all the things that happened to me during this week. My dog, Jackie Boy, was sick this week, puking, pooping, and then not even eating chicken and rice a few days ago, which is, he inhales everything. So not eating chicken and rice, that's a big thing. But finally he started eating again. And I don't know if it's because I changed his food, but I didn't change. I'm not a rookie. I only gave him a couple pellets of change, and then all of a sudden, so I don't know if he got into something or eating the weeds or whatever. 14 more minutes? I am never going to make it for 14 more minutes on here. So you're just getting me tonight, folks. Hancy's now dead to me because I told him there's going to be traffic. It's raining out. Like, don't stay there too late. And what happened? I'm alone. Oh my God, you know what else we did this week? I didn't even think of this. We watched Surviving R. Kelly. If anybody hasn't seen that, it's on like the Lifetime app, so you have to watch the commercials, and I think you can buy it on Amazon, but I don't want to buy it, so I'll just sit there and watch the commercials. Surviving R. Kelly. It is messed up. And if you don't know, Hancy proposed to me during an R. Kelly song because I love R. Kelly. Loved. I still like his music. I know it's really screwed up, but I loved R. Kelly. So I went to, this is our little proposal story if you want. We were having a little picnic in the park and I was sweating. So I'm like, I'm going to go take my bra off in the bathroom. I go take my bra off in the bathroom. I come back and he gets down on one knee. I'm like, I just took my bra off. Why wouldn't you tell me? And R. Kelly is playing Step in the Name of Love. We ended up dancing to it at our wedding. And now we watch the Surviving R. Kelly stuff. And he is messed up. If anybody hasn't seen it, you need to watch it. And I feel like he is so screwed up. But like the radio stations, I still love his music. So am I still going to sing to it? Yes. But is it screwed up? Yes. Am I a little messed up? Yes, I guess. Because he is... I mean, you've probably seen the stuff in the news, all the stuff. See, my sister said the same thing because we're like the same people. Yeah, that show is crazy. He's sick, but he has good music. He does. It was all over the news and stuff, but apparently I missed it. And then Chappelle did the I Want to Pee on You little skit. But he was doing really perverted things to minors and then older people. And he's messed up a lot of people. So this show, if you haven't seen it, Surviving R. Kelly, watch it because it is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's crazy. So now, funny story, but it is still sick. Every time I tell Hancy what to do, which is quite often, he goes, yes, Daddy. Because that's what he made the girls call him, which is really, it's messed up. He's joking around. But, yeah, so every time I tell him what to do, that's what he says. So if anybody hasn't seen it, watch it. I still get a lot of wine because I'm talking too much because I have no one here. I'm all alone. Happy hour with the Hancy. I mean, it might be the best Hancy. Sorry, Momo. But what else? What else everybody got going on? I just told you about my powerlifting competition. I told you Jackie Boy was sick. He's feeling way better now. I'm leaving tomorrow to go home to Rhode Island. Oh, last week, because a lot of people asked me about this, I went to this Will to Win that Robert Herjavec. I don't watch Shark Tank, but I don't know how you say his name. So I went to this seminar, and I'm like, I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to learn, even if I just take a tidbit from each little seminar. And I know it's going to be sales. I know it's going to be a sales pitch at the end because I've been to these things. I know that they're always trying to sell you something. No, it was the entire thing. There was like maybe one comment that was something like, you need support. Okay, well, I already know that. It was a whole sales pitch. So if he comes to all the other towns that he's coming to, Robert Herjavec, Will to Win method, it was BS. And what I'm most pissed about is that I spent $12 on parking. And what I'm more ticked off about is that I called the hotel that it was being held at, and I said, hey, do you validate for parking? And they said, oh, yeah, we validate. I didn't get the lady's name. I didn't get anything. I asked the woman that works there, do you validate for this will to win method? And she said, yes. And when I go to leave, they're like, oh, no, we don't validate for this. We give some discount. Well, the discount, I wasn't there as long as the discount or the price was. I was so mad. And I'm like, I should have recorded that call with her, because this is what I've been doing lately. I've been recording my calls. I've been doing this rev.com that you can, when you make a phone call out, you can also do it incoming, but it's a little more difficult. I haven't tried that yet. I record the call, so I have a record of it. So, for example, my roof, which is still leaking, don't even get me started on that, but the roof, when I call the roofer to talk about, the leaking roof, I had it on tape because and I told him, I said, this call is being recorded for quality assurance purposes, acting like I'm all official. But I wanted to make sure that I had down what he was saying and, proof of the deal that he was making for me and what he said, because I know these little shysters. I came from Rhode Island, please, I know a lot, that they all say something and then they don't back it up. So I have it on rev.com. So I'm going to show you the app button so you can see what it looks like. So it's right there, rev.com. And you can take your calls. So I did it when I canceled the dog's health insurance for the dogs, just so I have proof when they say, you didn't call in and cancel. Oh, yes, I did. And I have it on recording. So I just keep them and I file them, and you can send them right to your Google Drive. And it's just a cool thing. So rev.com, rev.com. And they have a transcription service, but this is just the call recording service. So I suggest that when you're going to do something important or call someone, California laws that both of them have to be knowledgeable of the recording if you're ever going to use it in a court of law. I'm not using it for anything like that. It's never going to get to that. But it's just for proof purposes, and then I upload it to my drive. What'd you say, Mama? Oh, good. So my mother-in-law took advantage of the CBD oils and creams, the discount code, BRIE15, BRIE15, because you get 15% off, and it's great. And like I said last week, that's the only thing that worked for my husband. And I actually used the cream this past week on my low back, and it is like an icy hot, but better. It's almost like a capsicum patch, capsaicin patch. I'm spinning. I'm doing Tuna in Tokyo. I don't know what I'm doing over here all by myself. All by myself. So it works really, really good. And that was the 150 milligram. That gives you a nice tingle and like icy hot sensation for that cream. So like my mother, I'm going to tell her to use it on her arthritis, which, speaking of, my mother's not even on tonight. Where is she? I think she went out to dinner. But and then the allergy test. So yeah, so if you guys didn't see my blog, I'll put that in the description below. If your dog licks, scratches, throwing up all the time, whatever, they're probably allergic to something. If you think something's wrong with them and you keep taking them to the vet, don't do this allergy test. I'm actually going to do it for Jack, I think, because he's constantly biting his, like, say this was his paw. He's constantly biting that joint right there. So I think I'm going to do it for him because he's allergic to something and I don't know what. And this test for different foods, all like hundreds of different things. I did a whole blog and video on it, so you can check that out. I'll put the link in the description below, or a little tag up top. No, I can't do that after the fact on this. Oh, yes, I can. I'll put a little tag up top. I'll get all professional now. So good. I'm glad you took that. I can't wait to see what your test results came, because I've recommended this to other people and it's like cured. So what you do to get the discount is you have to call them. They're old school. They don't have a referral code. You call them and they'll give you 20% off. And it's like $85 or something like that. With the 20% off, it's probably even cheaper than that. But it is a lifesaver for anybody who has a pet. So speaking of, Hancy and I still have to do our DNA test that my mother got me for Christmas. Oh my God. R. Kelly's on the radio right now. Alexa, volume 4. So what they said was, Alexa, volume 2. They actually had said in this Surviving R. Kelly, and I'm going to be wrapping up soon because I'm almost done. They said in Surviving R. Kelly that a lot of the radio stations now, because this is still going on. This is all, they can't catch this guy. This is still going on to this day. A lot of the streaming services and radio stations are now refusing to play his music. But this is on Alexa, and he's playing right now. So that's kind of ironic that he just started playing. You shouldn't leave it in your car. So my sister's saying she has the DNA test too. I know it's your DNA. You're like Hansi. He doesn't want to do it because it's the DNA and he thinks he's going to get tracked for some crime. I'm like, unless you kill someone, they're not going to track you for a crime. If it's something like you steal something, your fingerprints are on it. They would need your DNA for whatever. I want to do it. I like stuff like that. I don't care about that whole, whatever they call that guy up in the clouds. But you shouldn't leave it in your car because it's probably screwing with the DNA. So now this is like a slow song. I'm going to need to get a fast song to dance at the end. Hans, what's your ETA? You going to be able to say goodbye? If I string these people along a little bit longer? What else? I don't really have anything else to talk about. I already talked about, I'm looking at my list. I already talked about the stuff that happened this week. This is a very slow song. A criminal could steal it and then put it on a crime scene. You're watching too much. So my sister just said, they might steal your DNA and put it on a crime scene. You're watching too much Making a Murderer with Stephen Avery. Unless you're doing something bad, I don't think anyone's framing you for anything. I think you're all set. I didn't even open the box yet because I'm going to do a YouTube video on it. So, maybe Hansi's almost here because he's not answering. Yeah, Making a Murderer. If you people haven't watched that, I guess this is just going to be a TV review right now. If you haven't seen Making a Murderer, you need to watch it. Both seasons back to back. Watch it. It is so good. I love crime stuff, I guess. So, I actually have really messed up dreams at night. Alexa, volume 1. It's Unbreak My Heart. Like, what? Why is that on this R&B station? But Making a Murderer, both seasons. Oh, I already said that. I was going on to my dreams. I have the most screwed up dreams. I always dream that I'm getting chased by cops. I'm shooting people. I got shot. Some girl got decapitated by a car accident in my dreams the other night. I don't know. Maybe it's this Deloach wine. It's doing it to me. But it's so good. So if you like Making a Murderer, what else? I guess that's it. I'm finishing up this wine. I'm going to put on a song. I'm going to dance. Alexa, next song, volume 5. All right, people, join us. This is a slow song, too. Alexa, play Usher. Let's see what it comes in. So next week, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, join us. I'll be back from Rhode Island by then. Alexa, next song. Sorry. I gotta dance. I can't dance to slow songs. Alexa, next song. Sorry, I'm controlling all the Alexas of the world. Alexa, play Justin Bieber. I think Hansi, I just heard the door shut. He's going to be coming up here now. And we're all done. But I'll let him come in and say hello. Is he coming? Daddy home? Okay, now dogs are going to go nuts. Sorry, I'm dragging this out so he can say hello. But I don't know if it's really him. All right, well, I guess I'm going to dance. Alexa, volume 5. I still care, but don't but you still get my phone up. And baby, I've been moving on. And I guess you should be something I don't wanna go back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you. I need more. Alexa, next song. Let's see. These are the best. Alexa, next song. Oh my God, this is terrible. Oh my God. Alexa, play Khaled.
Shuffling songs by Khalid on Amazon.
Oh, now it's gonna be Khalid. I meant DJ Khaled. Oh my God, this is terrible. Alexa, play Snoop Doggy Dogg. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Sorry, hold on. Alexa, next song. It's all gonna be slow. All right, I guess that's it.
So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I cannot
Still so slow.
do everything you
All right, people, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Subscribe, tell your friends. Let's go. And then Alexa, play Pink.
Shuffling songs by Khalid
Let's
on
see.
Amazon Music.
Oh, it's still like slow stuff. I need upbeat songs. All right, people, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My co-host will be here. He's in charge. There he is. Oh, he's here, see?
I made it.
He barely made it. He's in so much trouble.
How are you still on?
Yeah, because I gotta get off, because I was trying to find songs to dance to.
Hey, so what are we talking about?
No, we're done. We're done. Join us next week.
Traffic sucks. Tune in next week to hear how traffic sucks.
6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Subscribe. Tell your friends.